off you go. So at this point then things are getting really negative in there, so how were you feeling yourself?
Yeah, I mean the place didn't exactly uplift me, but I felt safe and I felt like I was hiding away from the world, to be quite honest, because to begin with I didn't really get out and about much while I was on the ward, you see.
So you managed to get by, and how was Raquel then after this episode where she said well, life wasn't worth living?
Well, in the past, you see, she refused meds. She'd always been more of a danger to herself than anyone else. The following Thursday was ward round. I'd been having weekends at home, and now I was getting discharged, diagnosed with mild paranoid schizophrenia. The psychiatrist smiled and said the prognosis was good. I was discharged 2 years past. I was doing okay, I'd made friends on the ward, but lost them. At 17, I started with delusions again. Admitted back to hospital. Nothing much had changed. Obviously, new patients, antipsychotics increased. Lena was still there, wandering the ward, looking old and drained. A toothless smile, pain etched on her face. I made her a cup of tea. She couldn't hold a conversation. She was from the Ukraine. She'd come over in the 70s. A victim to mental illness. The people who I met on the ward empowered me. After a few years passed, I went into supported living. I was free. A charity gave me some money to buy some stuff with. I made friends with the rest of the tenants. Volunteering at the local charity shop. It was something to do. Working there until it closed.
So when you were first discharged and at 17, did you go back to live with your dad or your mum and dad?
I went back to me. I went back to my dad when I probably after I'd been in at 17 again, and then after that I came home to my dad.
And then you got supported living accommodation.
That's right, yeah.
And so basically you had to rely on charity then to furnish your own. There was no help there as well, were there?
I mean, it weren't an extortionate amount of money I got, it was just enough to get a
to
telly
get the
and a bit
basics.
of cutlery and some cups and some plates.
Okay.
And
So you felt good, you had your own place.
yeah,
So
my life looked promising, yeah.
So how many people were at supported living with you?
I think there was about 6 to 8 flats, I think. They were like bed sits, you see.
No animosity between anyone, and you didn't get any bad comments about from others and slurs and.
Well, there was the odd tenant that were a bit disturbing. Actually, I found him like a bit. He actually made this passive comment that he was the devil, which I found quite disturbing.
So, how did you manage to fill your time in then? Were you working full time at the charity shop then?
Oh, you mean when I was into supported livings?
Yeah.
No, I think it was just charity shop for a couple of hours or so a week, and
how did you fill the rest of your time in? Because a lot of the time when you're idle, it's all this stuff starts happening again, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I did the charity, I did the RSPCA as well, the actual animal home, and
all right.
Funny enough, I did my work experience there when I was 15 because I wanted to go down the route of being a veterinary nurse, you see.
So did you ever take the GCSEs then, or was that forgotten about? Nobody ever gave you any support at all? Not even.
I sometimes think it failed me a little bit, and I should have had more support, really.
It totally failed, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah.
So I mean, to be fair, they'd failed you and left you in an heap at the bottom with no way out. Without the qualifications, you couldn't get the jobs.
No.
So you had no chance, did you?
No.
Systems just, people with mental health just get forgotten about, don't they?
They do. That's
totally
how it seems to be, yeah.